You know who it is, your boy Cam1111, YouTube's Rookie of the Year, and I'm back with an absolute banger. Shout out to I'm Conflicted, and this video intrigued me, and I feel like I can bring it and share it to you guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe if you're new. All albums by the Big Three ranked worst to best. Let's get it, let's go, no intro needed. Let's get it, let's go then. Big Three. It's actually a fantastic four.
At number 27, we have Honestly Nevermind.
Ooh.
And I feel like I don't really have
What?
to explain
I love
this.
Honestly Nevermind, though. I hate when they do them like that.
I definitely think it's a little bit overhated, but for the
It
most
is
part,
overhated,
it's
for
really
sure.
not that great. At
It's
number
not great.
26, I have Certified Lover Boy.
Woo!
I think this goes to show how strong everybody...
Certified Lover Boy, TSU, N2D, Pipe Down. What? Champagne Poetry. What? What? Girls Want Girls? What?
discography is here, because I'm not gonna lie, CLB is really not that horrible of an album.
That shit
The album
cold.
cover definitely took it down.
The
a little
album
bit of
cover is
seriousness,
trash.
So it's kind of hard to respect this album a little bit. But with that being said, it still has some very strong songs.
Yeah,
on
the
it,
album
like
cover is
Champagne
fucking
Poetry
terrible.
and a bunch more.
And when Drake first... See, that's what I don't understand, y'all, about with these high-level mainstream artists or rappers, and when they had these huge fan bases, why not just go back to the fans? Like, we seen so many fan-made CLB, so many fan-made Donda albums. Like, why aren't y'all using them for the Donda album? He just got a black cover, like a black sheet. When you got these fans making these high-level graphic materials, like, I don't understand that shit. And shout out Hulu Draws, man. Hulu Draws made a bunch of CLB artworks. I'm speaking about him specifically. Like, Drake, bro, what are you doing? I don't understand
similar to
that.
that.
And
With
you
that
give
being
us this
said, at number
emoji.
25,
This cover is
What a Time to
terrible.
Be
This one of the
Alive,
worst.
Which is crazy to me
What?
because in the bottom three albums of the Big Three are already into some pretty great albums. I really
That
like
is
this
crazy
collaboration
because
album
what
a
a-
lot.
yeah, this
But I
shit
just
is a
think it doesn't
banger.
compete to a lot of Drake's other albums, if that makes sense.
I agree,
But
though.
with that
This
being
lower-
said,
lower
at number
material.
24, very high take I have Her Loss. And I know you probably...
What? No. Her loss? Come on, bro. Be for real. Be for real. Her loss? And so far, all of these low-rated albums have been Drake albums. Are we biased here? Or are we genuinely feeling like this? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Is Drake albums really ranked this low? Is it really that bad? Or am I just really that excited or overrating the music? Y'all let me know what y'all think.
I
'Cause
can't believe you have the one with 21 Savage.
that shit go crazy.
And I'm just gonna say, 21 Savage is pretty good, man.
Yeah.
21 Savage is a pretty good feature artist.
But this, and y'all know Future my favorite artist. But the Drake and 21 album was strategically constructed. What I mean by that is, them boys not on tour. Drake ain't on tour when he doing Her Loss. He's not on tour. He chilling. He kicking Flav. He's able to actually sit down and take his time more so than what he did with What a Time. Because What a Time, they was on tour. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that helped. And 21 rapping ability, like his level went up. Like 21 took it up a level, I ain't gonna lie. Future was solid, but the Future I got on What a Time is not the Future I know and love. You know what I'm saying? And I've been following him for over 15 years. So it's like, I definitely understand why Her Loss is higher.
And I think that
Definitely
he
understand
complements
why.
Drake very well on this album.
100%.
But these two go back and forth in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like What a Time to Be Alive is definitely more iconic. But
For sure.
Her Loss might have a recency bias, and I actually enjoyed the album a decent amount. With
Yeah,
that
Her
being
Loss
said,
is
at number
Jumbotron is a
23,
banger.
we have So Far Gone. And
So Far
bro,
Gone.
this is So Far Gone. I'm not gonna lie, this isn't that incredible of an album, but I think it's a pretty great album. And
I'm
this
saying we
was
say
the
that now
reason-
though, but think about it. In 2019 when it came out, this shit was phenomenal. But I'm saying, and a lot of those songs brand new. Both interludes on there, even the piano interlude on there. That shit is incredible. Still to this day, that shit is timeless. Timeless content, like timeless music, man. Shout out Drake. So Far Gone is phenomenal, bro. I ain't even
I
cap.
have above
That shit's
all
phenomenal.
these Drake albums, the first Kendrick Lamar album, and that is Untitled Unmastered.
Ooh.
And this isn't even really.
And I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I've never heard this project, and I got a bunch of people that love K-Dot, like literally. But I've never heard this album. I think I'm gonna go back and listen to it though. I hear a lot of good things. I haven't heard not one really bad thing about Kendrick, but only critique that I normally see online is the voice inflections, and he doesn't drop enough material. That's the only two things I really see
It's more of
when
a
it comes to Kendrick.
compilation, if that makes sense. It's just like some of Kendrick Lamar's scraps.
Y'all let me know what y'all think so far.
And I
Y'all
still
rocking
think
with
that
this
they're
list
better
or
than
y'all
a lot of
not?
these
Y'all
Drake
fucking
albums.
with it? Let me
Just
know.
because how strong Kendrick
Y'all know I'm in the
Lamar's
comment box, so make sure you
everything
like,
is,
share,
bro. His
subscribe.
musical talent is crazy in my opinion. And
Yeah, he cold.
yeah, you could
He
argue
cold.
that Drake's a little bit more versatile in terms of the singing as well as mixing that with his rapping. But Kendrick Lamar is just so incredible. Like, I love his voice. I think his voice
The
is
voice
incredible.
inflection,
And
the
it's kinda
voice
hurts to even
cadence,
have Untitled
clarity.
Unmastered this low on
Crazy.
here. But at number 21, I have For All the Dogs, which is Drake's most recent album.
Oh my God. For All the Dogs wasn't bad though. I know we give it a lot of, you know what I mean, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad album, bro.
I actually love a
Better
lot of
than
the songs
CLB,
on here.
I think.
And I actually like the album cover on this. I also think that Drake used his features to the best of his ability on here.
Tough.
We have great features from Chief Keef, which I wish the feature was a lot longer.
Yeah,
have
we love
pretty
So.
good
So,
features from Teaser Touchdown.
oh,
Arguably,
yo,
Teaser
I
Touchdown's
know
the
this.
best feature.
I know this is a Drake video, but Chief Keef, if you push that fucking album back again, fool, like you're not slick, fam. The shit was supposed to drop last year. You keep pushing it back, pushing it back, pushing it back. So, I see you. You know I see you. My nigga, drop the fucking album, fam. All right, we back, y'all. Let's go. My bad. I had to get that off. She keep playing around and shit,
Kind of a
man.
hot take, but I really enjoyed his feature on there. But with that being said,
It's not a hot take.
number
Chief
20,
Keef did solid on both.
Overly Dedicated, and I think this album is just slept on. It's like really, really, really slept on. And even though some people don't really consider it a studio album because it's not really
What
a
is it,
studio
mixtape?
album, this is still an incredible piece of work. And almost every song on here is incredible.
Damn.
At number 19, I have Care Package by Drake.
Damn.
And
So what I am
It's just-
seeing, y'all, is a lot of Drake early on at the bottom of this list. So are y'all saying Drake was number 3 in the big 3? I'm just food for thought though. Like we're seeing a lot of Drake.
19. At number 18, I have Scorpion by Drake.
Woo! Another Drake album. You see what I'm saying? Like if we got 27 projects here, and out of the first damn near 10, Drake has all of his bodies of work with fucking bangers on there. I don't know what it says.
Some people hate this
Y'all
album.
let me know what y'all think.
But, bro, it's just Scorpion. At number
It's
17,
just
I have
Scorpion?
Thank Me Later. And I think
The
this
fuck
is
does
a
that
really
mean?
good way for Drake to continue his beginning of his career. And I
Thank
think
Me
it's-
Later was incredible.
And I
I
think
love
it
Thank Me
really
Later.
goes to show how strong their catalog again is, because this incredible famous album is at number 17. Number 16, I have Views. I think it's a pretty good album.
Wait,
Number
Views
15,
is,
I have The
wait,
First-
we're going way too fast. Hold on, slow that shit down, twin. Thank Me Later is 17 and Views is number 16? Views is a classic album. Oh my God, man. Views go crazy, man. And I think Views is one of those albums that was shitted on when it first came out. You know what I'm saying? When Views first came out, but you got to remember, Views sold 1 million first week due to the, the bundles and the companies he paired with. Snapchat had a filter, Controller, One Dance, Grammys, Keep the Family Close, Pop Star. He had a lot of fucking hits on this album. There's no way you telling me Hype is on here. There's no way you telling me this is not a classic album. There's no way. Thank Me Later. Another great body of work. Like I love Thank Me Later. That's actually probably my favorite Drake album, if I'm being honestly. Like I love that Thank Me Later. That was one of the first albums I actually went out and purchased. We went to Target, me and my older brother, in that Chevy Malibu, that purple motherfucker, and bought this Thank Me Later. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this shit. Man.
I think this album is overhated and underrated, if that makes sense.
I think this
Maybe
album
not
overrated.
underrated, because it's still a pretty big album.
Yeah, it's a huge
KOD
album, but I
was
thought it was
definitely a
overrated.
very impressive album in my opinion.
But I was still a kid
At
when
number
this shit
14,
came out.
I have
I was like
Off
17,
Season by J.
18.
Cole, and
What?
This is slightly better than KOD. Maybe the performance
Slightly
on
better?
Off Season was a little bit better in my opinion.
This
but
Off
I
Season's
think
a
these
classic
kinda go
album.
Back and forth, because KOD had a very good storyline, whereas the Off Season
did,
is
it
kind of
did.
like a victory lap from J. Cole almost. And
Yeah,
I'm very
it was,
excited to
it
see
was.
what his next album is. At number 13, we have another J. Cole album, which is Cold World. And
Ooh.
beautiful way to start his discography, in my
That
opinion.
was.
Some
Hell
great
yeah.
classics
Hell
on
yeah.
here.
Classic album.
And at
Classic
number 12,
fucking
I have
album.
Section 80.
Woo! Another
It's
classic
beautiful.
album.
At number 11,
So week 12, so now we see the bottom, or the top, I should say, not the bottom. The top of this list gonna be nothing but Cole and K for sure.
I have Nothing Was the Same.
Classic album.
Bro, it's beautiful. At
Beautiful.
number 10, I have Born Sinner. Bro,
Beautiful.
and then at number 9, we have Mr. More on the Big Steppers.
Yes. Thank you. Yo, this album was really, really great. And I think over time, this album is going to be one of those ones. Father Time is one of the greatest rap songs I've ever heard. And it doesn't even resonate with me as it should with others because I actually have my father in my life. Like me and my dad talk damn near every single day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dad, you know what I'm saying? OG. But we talk damn near every day. But that Father Time, I know how pivotal it is because I got friends, I got homies, I got people I went to high school with that passed away. They had no father figure, no guidance. Like, if I show y'all my high school basketball picture, about 3 or 4 of those teammates that I had at the time, they all passed away. Like, they all gone just because no guidance, no structure, no organization. A lot of time on their hands and a lot of poor decisions was made. And, long live those people. Rest in peace. And sorry to go that deep, but it's just like, I know what not having a dad does. Like, that's a really big deal. So, shout out to K-Dot for this crazy album.
I feel like
this
album's people didn't understand the fact that
album's incredible.
This was a more personal album for Kendrick. Actually, I'm lying. I feel like people did understand that. But it definitely doesn't get the replays.
Are y'all rocking with this list so far? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Get in the comment box. You know I'm in there ready to debate. You know I'm in there to get my shit off.
Of Kendrick's work here
and also hear you guys'
Kendrick
feedback.
Lamar is one of the most thorough artists of all time. Like,
for
I
sure.
genuinely think that Kendrick Lamar on this shows that he's levels above Drake and, to be honest, J. Cole too. Because this is just a beautiful put together album. At number 8, I have More Life. Also, like I just
wait. See, this is where I have to stop you. More Life should not be no fucking top 10. More Life ain't better than Views. More Life ain't better than For All the Dogs. Cut that shit out. And y'all, I love More Life. Like, More Life had Thug on there. More Life is the album that transitioned to Drake to actually putting features on his album, because Drake used to do no features. He used to just be him, 40, and the producer team that he signed, and his writers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the writers, you know what I'm saying? P&D, the whole division, the whole 9. But what I'm saying is, More Life should be no fucking top 10. How?
But I didn't mean to. But also,
I think that's a mistake.
This More Life album is incredible. I love the production on here.
It is very beautiful.
At 7, I have Take Care.
But it's not top 10.
Probably one of Drake's best albums. You could
sure.
argue that it is his best album. I'm not gonna lie.
For sure.
A lot of these
Take Care,
Drake albums
Views
are incredible. Yeah. Take Care is a very big classic. That's a Ben No fact, and it's a beautiful album. At number 6, I have If You're Reading This, It's Too Late.
Another great album.
And again, Jungle's on here, bro. There's so many beautiful
legend on there, fool. Legend.
Incredible production. Drake sounds hungry on here.
He does.
It's just a great album. We are now cracking into the top 5, and I think all of these albums
let's get
are near perfect, if that makes sense.
Let's go.
At 2014, Forest Hill Drive.
Classic album. Undeniable classic. For sure. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Undeniable classic.
But you cannot deny that there's a ton of hits on 2014 Forest Hill
Bangers, too.
And it's just a classic album
for sure
by J. Cole. And arguably his best. At number 4, I have DAMN.
Oh, boy.
Channel, bro. So if you want to, you can show your grandma and your entire family this video to show them the right opinion on the Big Three's ranking. But this album,
y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Beautiful album. Perfection.
Arguably Kendrick Lamar's most professionally put together work.
I agree.
He gets a bunch of great songs and makes it very digestible and able to be mainstream.
This is my first time actually fucking with him.
For Your Eyes Only. Which
I think it's overrated.
I understand that.
Yeah.
But I think that this album is genuinely one of the most beautiful pieces of work that I've ever
It could be. I think that shit highly overrated. It should be top 5.
I love this album so much. And
that shit ain't better than Off Season to me.
That people don't love this album more. Like, people say that it's boring. People always bring up the fact that it's boring. But the storyline on here is so beautiful. The music's really not even that boring. A lot of it's very heartfelt.
The music is really not even that boring.
And I think it's just
crazy.
An incredible album. And Drake could never put something this beautiful out. But
hot take.
Number 2, I have Good Kid, Mad City.
Classic album. That shit still charting Billboard.
Man, I understand that a lot of people have the number 1 spot above this. But Good Kid, Mad City, even though it's full of snaps, very cohesive album, very beautiful album. Actually,
perfect.
I had the same van that was on the cover of this album, so I have very sentimental value for this album.
Bro. This is classic, undeniable. Still charting to this day.
Number 2 and not number 1 is just because how cohesive number 1 is, and that is To Pimp a Butterfly.
Woo!
The greatest rap album. No, arguably the greatest album of all time.
Yeah, for sure.
This will be passed on in the history books as something that was truly beautiful. Bro, Obama loves this album.
Yeah, this album's cold.
Obama loves this album. When have you heard a president talk about Kendrick Lamar dropping an absolute slap?
No, I agree. I ain't gonna lie.
Obama did. That's who.
I agree 100%.
Okay, with that being said, I love this album very much. Incredible album. And I love all these artists. Incredible artists.
Me too.
But Kendrick Lamar has
easily
the strongest albums. Like, out of everybody, I think that Kendrick Lamar averages the best albums.
I agree.
And with that being said,
I agree 100%. More Life is not top 10. For Your Eyes Only by J. Cole is not top 10. Sorry. Those two, the only two I would take out and sub in. Like, I would sub in maybe a Views, or I'd maybe sub in Off Season with those two. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Make sure you like, share, subscribe if you're new. I'm signing out, y'all. Love.